Welcome to our channel. This video is a demo of how to run our container profiling scripts to retrieve the resource utilization of running processes on the VM level, container level, and process level. The source code of the container profiler can be found on the GitHub through the link in the description below. Let's get started. Some preparation work before we run the demo. We need to download the Docker file, the entry point test.shell, and then build the Docker file to create a Docker image named sysbench, which will be used later. Here, I already downloaded these files and built the sysbench image. If we run Docker images, and we can see the sysbench image is there. To run this demo, we also need to download the following files. The first set of files are the test files, which contains the CPU or memory bounded processes to be profiled. And they are processpack.shell and the stressng.shell. The processpack.shell contains three processes. If we take a look at what's inside. So the first process is a CPU-bounded process named sysbench, and the second process is actually the stressng.shell script, which runs the stressng CPU-bounded process. The third one is the is a memory-bounded process, sysbench. The processpack.sh.shell will call the stressng.shell during execution. And we will run our profiler scripts to collect the resource utilization data when the processpack.shell is running. And the second set of files are the bash profiler scripts. And they are the ru-data-all and ru-profiler.shell and run-docker-profile.shell. The ru-data-all.shell is the key script to provide a snapshot of the current resource utilization for the virtual machine or the host machine, the running container, as well as each running process inside the container. The ru-profiler.shell will take the name of the process to be profiled and the time interval between two consecutive snapshots as two input arguments, and output a set of JSON files, each of which is a snapshot of the resource utilization for the host machine, the container, and each process inside the container. The run-docker-profile.shell will run the ru-profiler.shell script inside a Docker container. Note that to keep the JSON output files on the local host, we need to mount the profiler scripts directory on the host machine into the /data directory in the container. For example, if we look inside this file, so this docker run-d-rem-v here means we need to mount the home slash Ubuntu slash profiles demo slash container profiler, this directory on the host machine, into the slash data directory inside the Docker container and running the sysbench image. Alright, now we have built the Docker file and created the sysbench image. The next step is to run the profiler scripts to collect the resource utilization of the three processes in the processpack.shell. And we try to run both processpack.shell and ruprofiler.shell inside the Docker, and then set the time interval to be 1 second. Now, let's run the Docker profiler in the current directory. And in the meantime, we will run the watch command in another terminal to monitor the file change every 0.2 seconds. So we will type watch-n 0.2 ls-alt. So let's run this Docker first, and at the same time run the watch command. As we can see, the number of JSON output files increases with time. Let's wait until it ends. Alright, finally, after the processpack.sh is completed, then the container also quits, and we can type Ctrl+C to quit the watch command. And here, if we take a look, there are lots of JSON outputs. We can look inside one of the JSON files, for example, the second one. Alright. So this structure is a JSON structure, and we can see this file contains the resource utilization stats on the virtual machine level and the container level and the process level, each of the process inside the container. For example, there are 4 processes in total. Alright, so far we have collected a set of JSON files contains the resource utilization stats in this current directory with the profiler scripts to study the resource utilization of the applications or computing processes. And I hope this video can help you understand how the container profiler works and how to run it. Thanks for watching.